My name's Monica Cornetti, and I have a box on my head. This box changes how I see you and how you see me. It changes how I understand you and how you understand me. It changes how I think and how I make my decisions. Hi, my name's Monica Cornetti, and I still have a box on my head. This box changes how I see you and how you see me. It changes how I understand you and how you understand me. It changes how I think and how I make my decisions. You know, I woke up this morning thinking about the box. So whether it's a metaphorical box or a real box, the box that we put on our head does impact how we think. And I always, when I'm teaching, I always like to refer back to that old saying, you know, if you keep doing what you've always done, you're going to get what you've always gotten. And when we think about how we think and the outcomes that we're getting, you know, if we're happy with what we're getting, then we should keep thinking how we're thinking because we're going to keep getting those results. But if we're not happy with what we're getting, then we got to change how we're thinking. I'm reading a book. I've been reading it for the past couple weeks, a little bit each morning, and it's called Chasing Cupcakes. And I wish I had the author's name handy, and I don't, but it's called Chasing Cupcakes. It was recommended to me on LinkedIn, and I love it. And the author of this book, it's all about thinking. Our thinking becomes our reality. And there's one phrase in there that has really resonated with me, and she says, are you rehearsing the problem or are you rehearsing the solution? And it, you know, it's like that whack on the side of the head for me because I think, you know, I would like to think that I'm in that lane of always rehearsing the solutions. Well, you know, if we can ask the right question, we can get the right answer and we can work on the solutions. But if you're like me, sometimes you find yourself in that lane of rehearsing the problem, right? Like thinking of every little thing that could possibly go wrong and what that impact would be if it went wrong. And before you know it, we're living in a box under a bridge with just our cat, right? Our thinking just takes us down to this narrow, dark place. And every time that I've been going there these past couple weeks, just as far as rehearsing problems, because we got a lot of moving parts here at Centention. As I start rehearsing the problems, I think, stop, rehearse the solution, rehearse the solution. What are the solutions? What are the solutions? So that's my musings for you today. How is your thinking impacting your life? You know, there's that saying that we are where we are today because of the choices that we made yesterday. And our thinking impacts our choices, and our choices got us where we are. So as we're thinking about the box, the reason it's so big on my mind right now, the second reason is because we've been licensed to teach the box program. And I'm kicking it off this week with, upside down. Kicking it off this week with a couple groups, and we're going to literally put boxes on our head and think about how that impacts us and think about how it's impacting our choices and our decision making. So if you want to think outside the box, think about what is that, those limitations that you're putting around yourself and how this feels like that. So we start rehearsing problems, rehearsing the challenge, rehearsing what could possibly go wrong rather than rehearsing, well, maybe my thinking is stinking right here and maybe I need to change how I'm thinking. So, hey, check out our new box program. We'd love to have you join us. I've got a session coming up this Thursday, the 8th, and also Saturday, the 10th. They're just introductory sessions. I know that this box program could change in 2 hours' time some challenges, some challenging decisions that you have in the workplace. There's so much going on right now, and a lot of what we've done in the past just simply isn't going to work anymore. So we got to change how we're thinking if we're going to get a different outcome. So think about the box you're putting on your head, and is it time to bust out of it? That's my Monica's Morning Musing for today. I hope that you like us. Leave a comment, subscribe, and we'll see you back here again soon. Thanks so much.